Okay, so this was the first bike that I started with. It's a 1982, it's a 550. I was looking for the 500, but bought this bike from a guy probably about 4 blocks away from here. So it was easy for me to go and have a look at. It was in fair condition and it was a good place to start. It has been a full restoration except for the motor. The motor was done by a motorcycle company in Kimberley, and I have all the paperwork in terms of what they did, but the motor is sound. This bike, together with all the other bikes, all the tires are new, chains are new, wheel bearings are new. There's been no expense. In other words, I haven't saved in any specific area. If something needed fixing, it was fixed. It's probably the nicest bike to ride out of all of them in terms of comfort, and it's of course the quietest. And 550, but it's obviously not the sort of icon that a 500 might be. But it's a nice bike and in obviously excellent condition. Okay guys, so you can imagine this is bike number 5. As I go, I learn more and more. One of the very first things I discovered is that the front wheel there's an offset. So the guy cannot tension the spokes and put the rim in the middle. When he does that, or if he does that, the rim itself will be too far to the right. And in the beginning, I'd get the spokes tensioned, bring it back, put them in, and find that the wheel was sitting too far that way, towards the right. Eventually came up with the idea of making a jig, and quite a simple little tool. But what happens is you bolt this against the brake drum. Obviously the calipers aren't there at that stage. You bolt it against there, and for the front, the rim has to touch there. So when the guy tensions the spokes and it touches there, it comes out and it's dead center. Simple device, but highly effective.